the count of three. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. And coming right up, we'll see the Utah Jazz playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. Checking out Oklahoma City, they were very effective in asserting their will in game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game 2. And after winning game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident?
Yeah,
overconfident about what?
Because
really?
You can hear the roar here in Oklahoma City. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Look at Oklahoma City. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court. Subbed in for Payne. Then for the Jazz, Rodney Hood comes in for Alec Burks, and it's Dante Exum in for Shelvin Mack. So on the floor for Utah, the forwards are Hayward and Favors. Exum and Hood are the young guard tandem, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And Utah has possession. They trail by 1. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I caught up with the head coach for Utah. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Durant. That's now 8 points for Russell Westbrook. Jazz trail by 5. Exum kicks to Favors. Here's Hood. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. Shoots off the screen. Gobert pulls it in.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication.
He misses the free throw. For the Thunder, McGarry's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Singler in for Durant. And a switcher also for Utah. Jeff Withy, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Westbrook with it. He's got 8. And really deep three that time.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, Exum. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hayward passes to Hood. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Singler dishes to Freak. Oklahoma City moving it around. Westbrook kicks to Freak. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 3. Exum passes to Favors. Kicks to Withy. Exum with a wide-open look, and it's all evened up. Exum's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Thunder have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Singler in the corner. They get a hand on it. Outside Westbrook to the middle. Good.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where...
Comes from me being 8 years old.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
So on the floor for Utah, Jeff Withy is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Sheldon Mack. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Burke in at the point guard. And that one's good. Free.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Burke can't get it to go.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Cantor, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He finished with 31 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Baseline J on the way, kept alive. Here's Eustace. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Here's Burke. And the three ball is good. Burke's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. In a moment now to show you some of the league's leaders from the regular season. This time, it's fifth, Kevin Durant.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they